Hello friends, myself BISWA'S. From this graph, we have to calculate what is threshold wavelength. This threshold wavelength. For that, we have to first know what is threshold frequency. Threshold frequency is the minimum amount of frequency required so that of the photoelectric radiation must have that frequency so that photoelectric emission can take place. It is the setup. Let it be the setup. Here is anode and this is incident radiation. Let it be incident radiation. This is anode. That this incident radiation must have the frequency. This incident radiation must have the frequency so that electron can eject from this and move towards cathode, which is present in here. Electron can move towards here. The wavelength of that photoelectric radiation so that photoelectric emission can take place is called threshold wavelength. That maximum wavelength this radiation must have so that photoelectric effect can take place. We have this another here. We have to connect it with a battery or any electric. And we here and here we have some ammeter which measure current, and we have some voltmeter to measure voltage in this circuit. So we have to now calculate. And from this graph, it is clearly shown that when stopping potential V naught is equal to 0, stopping potential V naught is 0, at that time the frequency is 5 into 10 to the power 14 hertz. First we have to write that when stopping potential V naught is equal to 0, at that time corresponding frequency is given by equal to 5 into 10 to the power 14 hertz. So now we have to calculate. Now we have to calculate threshold frequency from this threshold wavelength. Sorry, frequency. So from this threshold frequency, we have to calculate threshold wavelength. Now the formula is given by of a wavelength. Wavelength is given by velocity of light by frequency. Here velocity of light is denoted by c and frequency is f. I have written above. As it is, we have to calculate threshold wavelength. So I denoted it by lambda naught. So what is c here? C here is c is equal to velocity of light. We know that is velocity of light. Its value is 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. Light L I. Now we have to here put the value. The value of C is 3 into 10 to the power 8 divided by the frequency. Frequency here it is given from this graph. We found that the frequency is 5 into 10 to the power 14 hertz. So we have to write here 5. Sorry. 14. This 3 by 5 is 3 by 5. Then it is very simple numerical. 3 by 5 we know that it is 0.6. And 0.6 it's written like 0.0 हो गया. It is 0.6. sorry, another 0.6, and from this calculation we got that 10 to the power minus 6, and we know the unit of lambda is meter, but according to option given this, we have to convert according to this option. So its value is now is become 6,000 Armstrong. 6,000 Armstrong, which is in option B. So which is in this option B. So if we know the fundamentals of this, what is threshold frequency and threshold wavelength, we can simply calculate this threshold wavelength. There is nothing more, nothing more things. So thank you for watching.